Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So for a start, for Tableu, uh, let's we open the Tableu application here first. Okay, we open. Okay, once we open the Tableu applications, so this is the interface of Tableu application. Okay, and then next step we will open a workbook that we will be using to develop our visualization using this Tableu. So you open a workbook here, just click workbook. Okay, as you can see here, I'll be using this workbook Tableu data. Okay, and then just open. Okay, just open. Okay, once you open the workbook, okay, so your Tableu will turn into this interface. Okay, so we take a look on the workbook that we using just now. Okay, so this is the workbook, the Excel data. Okay, so in this workbook or Excel data, you can see here we have three sheets: orders, returns, and people. Okay, again orders, returns, and people. Okay, and then we go back to the Tableu application just now. Okay, we have orders, people, and returns. Okay, again orders, people, and return. Then for this time, we are going to use the data set from orders sheet. Okay, so what you have to do, you just bring your cursor to these orders. Okay, and then right click, and then you drag these orders to this space. Okay, as you can see here, drag sheets here. And then you drag and then you just release. Okay, okay. So this is the interface of the Tableu once you have transfer the orders to this one. Okay, so this is what we call as data source. Okay, data source. Okay, next next we are going to make a visualization. We are going to transform all this data into a graph, into a pie chart, into mapping. Okay, so as you can see down here next to this data source, there's sheet 1, and then if you bring your cursor here, okay, so this is if you want to add up another sheet, so you just click this one. Okay, click this one. Okay, and then next to this sheet, you got this one, what you call as uh okay okay, so this one is as you can see here. Okay, this one is the dashboard. Okay, you click this one. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Then this one, if you click this one, is for you to develop story. Okay, so later on we'll discuss on this how you can develop this story. So I just delete first. Okay, and then show the dashboard. I delete this dashboard first. Okay, so next we are going to next we are going to develop what we call a visualization. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, so this is another table file that I have developed. Okay, so this is a table. Okay, this is the table. Okay, so how we can develop this table? So this is what I call as visualization. Okay, so if you're working with a company, if you have your data, for example sales data, if you give your boss this data, okay, or to your client this data, okay, how they can interpret this data. That's why we have to convert this data into a meaningful visualization. So Tableu offer a very nice and also sophisticated, okay, application where you can convert your data into a meaningful visualization. For example, like this table. Okay, so how we can develop this table? Okay, so we go back to the Tableu workbook just now. Okay, so this is the data source, and then you click here sheet 1. Okay, so this is, as you can see here, this is the drop field here, drop field here, drop field here, drop field here. So which field is this field is referring to this one? Okay, the dimension, you have all the dimension here, and also okay, the dimension, as you can see here, city, country, customer ID, customer name, market, order date, order ID, order priority. All these dimension basically, this one similar to the dimension that you can have on your uh, Excel data just now. For example, like state, country, region. Okay, so okay, so same goes to these measures. Okay, discount, profit, quantity, sales, and shipping costs. So we will drag all these things here to here, or we just drag to this field. Okay, so okay, so let's we try. Okay, first thing what I want to do, I want to drag the measure names. Okay, measure names. Okay, no. Okay, wait. Okay, first of all, I will drag the measure names. Okay, as you can see on your left here, measure names. Okay, just right click and you drag these measure names to column, and then you just release it. Okay, so that is the measure names. And then next, I'm going to drag the measure values. Okay, one measure. This is the measure values. So I drag these measure values to here. Okay, measure values. Okay, in this case, we want to see only the average sales and average profit. Okay, okay. So for measure values, we only want to see measure values for sales and profit. So as you can see here, some discount, some number, okay, some profit, some sales, some shipping cost. You can change this one. If you click this one, you can change the measure sum into, for example, you want to know the average, so you click average. Okay, average sales. For example, okay, this one you want to change to average. Okay, you click average. Okay, so for these measure values, you only want to see the average sales and profit. So we remove the discount. You right click and you click remove. Okay, and also the next one, you right click and then you just remove. Okay, and then you have sales there. Okay, shipping cost, this one, this measure values you don't want to see, and then you just remove. Okay, okay, for example, the profit you only want to see the average. Okay, so change here. Okay, again, you click here. Okay, and then measure sum, this one you change to average. Okay, so as you can see here, AVG means average, and then sales also we change to average. Okay, this one average. Okay, we proceed. So this is the measure values that you want to know. Okay, next, in your rows, what you want to know. Okay, in your columns, measure names in rows. Okay, you want to know, for example, the region. Okay, you drag this region and then you drop this. Okay, in the row column, and then you want to know by country. Find the country. Okay, this is the country, and then you right click and then drag next to the region. Just drop it there. Okay, and then you want to know by segment. Okay, you go to by segment, this one, right click, you drag, and then you just release it here. So that is the by segment. Okay, so you can see here region, country, and also segment. Okay, and then you can make it bigger. Okay, drag this one to the right. Okay, okay. So uh, as you can see here, the average profit still ABC, average sales still ABC. So how we can change this one? Okay, so how you can change this average profit and average sales into a numerical figures? Okay, you go to this measure values. Okay, measure values referring to these values. Okay, if you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 dots here, or just click these dots. Okay, you can see color. Okay, if I click color, then it turns to color. Okay, if I click size, and then it turns to size. Okay, uh, or I just click label, it turns to the numerical. Okay, this one. Okay, so as you can see here, it stated here only 48, 46, 43. So we do not know. This 48 is in dollar, in ringgit. Okay, so how we can change this one? Okay, so how we can change this one? Okay, into currency. Okay, symbol. So you go to this measure values. Bring your cursor to measure values, and you just right click. You right click, you can see here edit filter, show measures values shelf. Okay, so you just click on this one format. When you click this one format, okay, so on your left panes you can see this format measure values exist and also pane. So you click on pane, you see here font alignment numbers. Okay, you click here numbers. Okay, the numbers is automatic. So you want to change into currency measures. So you can choose number custom, currency standard, or currency custom. Okay, in this case I want to choose currency standard. Click this one, you can choose okay, United States. Okay, you can choose many currency available in this world. Okay, in this case we choose English United States. Okay, as you can as you can see here, when you choose currency standard, okay, for example I go back to automatic. Okay, now you can see there is no currency symbol here. Okay, if you click currency standard English United States, and then now they have changed into dollar currency. Okay, then just click here. Okay, as you can see here on the figure, you can see for example here dollar sign, and then there's a negative sign. Okay, negative sign 20.112. Okay, so how we can make it? I mean, we change this negative sign and then we put this number into a bracket. Okay, for example, this one negative 47, 94, negative 35. This one means losses, but we don't want this figure or numerical number in this form. We want to change and make it them into a bracket. So how we can change this? Go back to these numbers. Okay, just now we choose currency standard. So what we can do, you click currency custom. Okay, so currency custom, you can custom the decimal places. You can change the negative values into a bracket. Okay, so in this case we choose in the bracket. Okay, display unit. Okay, thousand million, you can choose it. Okay, so you don't want to see that, just put it none. Prefix. Okay, for example, I want to change RM. Okay, and then you can see here RM, Ringgit Malaysia. Okay, Ringgit Malaysia. Oh, okay, just now I changed back to, for example, dollar sign. Okay, so you can change into any symbol. Okay, so this is how your table looks like. Okay, so again, Tableu is about visualization. Visualization is very important for us. Sometimes we have the data set in a very okay. For example, this data set, how you can interpret this data is very difficult. That's why we have to change this data into a meaningful visualization. Okay, as what you can see here, now we have changed. Okay, you as you can see here, you can see for example, like Barbados, Cuba, this one is from Caribbean region. Okay, average profit for consumer, it is $94. For segment corporate, $81. Okay, so it's very meaningful visualization. Okay, so this is the uh, first thing that I want to share with you. Okay, next visualization. Okay, we are going to discuss how we can develop this bar chart. Okay, this bar chart. Okay, so we will continue to the next video. Okay, thank you.